Hi, I'm Susan. Today I'm participating in the Frame Your Collage 2026 hosted by Nancy Piter. And I'm a week late on this, and I will try to catch up since it's just a week. But I was going to do 2 at one time, but there was a lot of cutting and I'm running out of time, so I'm just going to go with blue. So I hope everybody's doing great, and without further ado, let's get started. Now, like I said, this is week 1 and it's blue. And my friend Barbie at Nellie and Ruth Designs, she used to do a bird collage, and she sent me a book that I can collage in. It's from an old book from their company, and but we quit doing the bird collage. Now I don't know if she'll pick it back up, but I only collaged on one side, so I thought I would use the back side and start collaging just in case Barbie decides to bring back the bird collage. And I will just use the one side for the frame your collage, and I'll use the other side for the bird collage or whatever else comes along. So now I have got some paper that I'm gonna cover this with just to make it look nicer. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing good. Be sure and check out Nancy's channel. I love what she does. She does the cutest little houses. She did the cutest little houses at Christmas time. And I just swore I was going to do them, and I did not. I did not do half of what I wanted to do at Christmas, and I don't know. I really had a tough time at Christmas this year for some reason. So I'm going to put this down as my background, and we'll go from there. Now most of these will probably be magazine images, but I do have some cut collage, but the magazine images you do better just by using your glue stick so you don't get the lines. And I'm going to do like Nancy and just kind of go around my frame. And I just got these off of Etsy. I just got the cheapest ones I could find, and they're kind of cute. Had 20 frames, and I may get some more later on. Must be coming to the end of my lid. And then she just did the corners, so it won't go past that. Of course, I didn't get this on very straight, but I have a hard time being straight. Okay. And I did not get the downstroke. Of this. So let me try again. Just to have some idea. My images can go over a little bit, but I need to know how far. So I can faintly see it. All right, now I've got some different images in blue. I do have these blue doors, which kind of fills in a lot of the other space. I think this came from one of my Sunday school book. But I also have this plate of pretty blue plate here. I've got some milk and cookies. And I can come down a little bit. See how that looks. And I did ink around my frame. Let's see here. I have got a butterfly. see what I do have. I have some scrapbook paper of different blues, but since I may put that down just because I like it so well. But since I use that full background paper, I'm not sure. I may have to save them for something else. Let's see here. Got this that was kind of in my stash. I've kept in these. I have a little bit of a so you can't even see that scrapbook paper, so I'm going to pull that out. I do like that. And I don't have a problem with some of my stuff going over the frame. So I may do that. Okay, so let me get down some of my base stuff so I'm not having to fiddle with it so much. All right, glue book. Yeah, like I said, I enjoy Nancy's channel. She is very, very talented. And I've been watching her for quite a long time. And be sure to check out her channel. Now, I didn't see a hashtag. I'm just going to put Frame Your Collage 2026. But I did not see a hashtag for this challenge. Okay. Now, let's see here. I know I want this. And I believe I'm going to go up just some. Now, I used to do some of my glue booking on my channel. I haven't done that in a while. I get involved in all these challenges, and it kind of goes by the wayside. The same with art journaling. I don't have to do that because I really enjoy the glue booking and the art challenge. In fact, I've done a couple of glue books on here. I haven't even watched Nicole in a while from Relax Cut Paste, and I used to watch her all the time. You get so many people to watch, it's hard to keep up with everybody. Let's see here. So I am going to kind of get that probably right around there. But it is a lot of fun. And I used this book. I have some composition books, but the frames were bigger. And it's just like, I don't know, for some reason, I don't know if it's the digitals, my computer, or me, or my printer, but I couldn't like shrink it like 20%. I had to go like, you know, like 8 by 10, which I did on some, but when I do that on some of my frames, it cut off part of it. So I'd have to like shrink to fit to get the whole frame. It's really weird. I don't know. I am frustrated with things like that because I never ever work the way you want them to. And in this day and age, you think it would be a lot easier. All right, so now I know I have this that I want to use, and I'm going to tuck that right there. This one I think I will glue down with my art glitter glue, simply because it will be a lot easier to not move it. And of course my glue doesn't want to work. You just used it. Just used it to glue my background paper down. Very frustrating. Okay. I'm just going to go that way. And I really, to be honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of the glue stick. I don't think to use it enough. It pulls, but we'll make do. And I did pull it over too far. Okay, we'll go with that. And I have my caulker. That I can pull in there. I have got that. Like I said, I don't really mind my butterfly going over. And let's see, I have got her, but I don't think that's going to work. But I got him, and he may work. I think he's cute. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I do. Let's see. I have lots of images. No wonder I think I'll use that instead of Captain D's. I'll stick with a car. And it is kind of like it's one of those mailers, like getting your oil changed or something like that. Junk mail, you can find images anywhere, and I had a bunch already cut out. Okay, this one I will use my glue stick. Okay. There we go. And get this little fella in there. With his little blue sweater. Let's see here. I do have this. It's been kind of floating around. So I'm going to add that. I want to say my friend Barbie gave you this, but I'm not 100% sure. It was gifted in Happy Meal, and I believe it was Barbie. And I have got this cool record player. Let's see. I'm going to use that. It's the thing about glue book, it doesn't really have to make sense. I just want it to look nice. Maybe come down just a tad. And got to have my bluebird. I think I'm just going to have it come down like that. And now I will put my frame down. And I did just, since this was a white frame, I did ink the edge of this frame. I will not be inking all my pieces for sure. But I did want to, you know, distinguish the edge. I wasn't sure what paper I was going to use, but I found this background paper, which you can't even see any of the blue, to be honest with you. That was a waste. But anyway. And there we go. So we have week 1. And I've lost my pen. My goodness. Anyway, we have week 1, and I will write that. Frame your collage. (2026) Week 1 blue. And we can keep track of it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. Take care. Be sure and check out Nancy's channel. I'll have her listed in my description box down below. And like I say, when I know for sure that there's a hashtag, I'll list it. But I am going to hashtag it Frame Your Collage 2026. So until next time, I love you. Bye, y'all.